there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued to Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Miami Dolphins and the Las Vegas Raiders. Of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. The lane opens here just past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And some room to work.
Oh, my God.
A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards.
That's a nice run right there. Able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory, down at the 31. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Adams. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. This defense for the Dolphins, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Carlson able to put this one through. He's been all right up to this point of the season, and we can mix up through here.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Tua. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
Tua on fourth down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. Finding room at midfield. And he will have a Dolphins first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. 21 yards there. A big play on fourth down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. On play action, here's Tua. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
This nigga sucks.
Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw.
Man, no way!
Complete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they wanted to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
He's going to air one out for Anderson. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. 3 and 5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. It's certainly he rifles one that's intercepted. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties with big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Meanwhile, Garoppolo's throw there complete to Myers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Here's Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. The Raiders at 3-5, 2 games under 500. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak. And right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Back to the running game with Jacobs.
Of course.
He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Looking to throw, Garoppolo being chased out left.
And then throw it to it. This nigga stinks, bro. I'm fucking sick and tired of Jimmy Garoppolo.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Nigga got fearless and throw that pass. All right.
2 first-half
Okay.
interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising
Okay.
because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They bring the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop it for an 8-yard loss. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chandler Jones, a milestone sack for him as it moves him past Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor, who finished his career with 132 and a half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson.
Man, get the fuck. I'm so fucking sick and tired of that fucking Madden.
And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than that this year, Parker.
No, I would agree with that totally. And right now, you're looking at an offensive coordinator. Conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting
3rd and 30. 3rd and 30. Play over top. Fake the press. Play over top with a 94 speed cornerback. And he get cooked like that. Niggas a 90-something overall man coverage, 90-something overall period, getting cooked like that by a non-traded nigga. That's why I'm sick and tired of man. Shit like that.
Take it past the 25 and up
Shit
to
like
the
that.
28-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that
Nigga
work.
drops the
Now,
ball.
they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover the play did on the last one.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A first down and then some. Give them 29 yards.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. The last time out, they had to march almost the full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation because, look, what they did last time out, now with a shorter field, they should have a lot of confidence.
This is caught inside.
That nigga's a 95, 94 overall DB.
56 yards.
Well, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tua Tagovailoa scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Raiders 3. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it right around the goal line. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. From the gun, it's Garoppolo.
You fucking bum, bro.
Going to be incomplete. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Here we go. 13.
On second down, Jacobs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
On 3rd down, here comes Jacobs. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Go ahead.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Catch is made by Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have a Raiders 1st down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. There's Garoppolo to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
And good yardage there on 1st down, because sometimes all you need to do on the screen is get one key block. That might set your man free, and that was pretty good pursuit to the football defensively. Well, it could have gone for more.
And he'll get this one down to about the 17. He got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Trying to run for it with Jacobs, and he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and touchdown Raiders. Jacoby Myers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Josh McDaniels has got faith in his offense, and he's going to have him go for 2. Garoppolo looking to throw for it. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And the Raiders have got him. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. Taken in at the 22. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Oh, God. Of course. Of course. Of course. The running back. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. The running back just gets open on the deep. Man, out of here, man.
Off of play action. Tagovailoa. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Anthony Everett picks it. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for. An interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind. And we've got to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Second down, Jacobs once more. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Looking deep for Adams.
No way! Oh, my God. No fucking way, Madden. No way!
It's going to bring up fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't
No way, bro!
some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And I fucking hate Madden, bro.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Garoppolo's pass intercepted by the
Gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks it right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard. In the first half, he was held in check.
Nigga talking about something you don't want to hear. Such a stupid ass up, bitch.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
I hate when niggas get tough on
Here's
here.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action, now it's Tua. Rush coming, and he's taken down. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this is incomplete. It looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
That also a career-long kick for the veteran, Charles.
Yeah, how about what he just got done there? We always knew he had a big leg, but how about everything coming together perfectly on that one? Great leg swing, and bang that one through.
Now after the field goal, Bailey will kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
21.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here we go. 21.
Garoppolo to throw for it on fourth.
And this nigga, oh my God. Oh!
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
That's wild.
Here we go. Set.
Tua now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
With how the coverage was positioned, that was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much weight on it. Incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Tua. And this time he's got the hookup. It's complete. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Here we go. Red, cycle. 6, 7, 2, 1.
Looking to pass. Tua. This one brought in by Jefferson. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second down.
Shit.
And here's a handoff.
That nigga got me in the middle of fucking switching my shit around.
Take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd.
The touchdown was scored by the runner, but the offensive line, they feel like it's theirs. They blocked that one up perfectly, allowed him easy access to the end zone.
The two are going to try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Raiders 11. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
Here we go.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Garoppolo. It's caught here by Adams. Finding room at midfield. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Here's Jacobs from the gun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Taken down at the 41. Gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Garoppolo. He's got a man complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A gain of 28 yards there and give them a first down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll make it 2nd down. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Caught outright by Renfro. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. Now Garoppolo. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Jacobs pushing his way into the end zone. Touchdown. Now Garoppolo will lead his guys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
Raiders 17.
On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, here's Tua. That's going to be caught downfield by Anderson. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Gets it to Hill. It's a jet sweep. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Gets this one to Hill. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He is going to find Hill here. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Last play they got stumped at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
And that last throw right there putting him already over 3,000 passing yards now for the campaign.
And given where we are in the season, Brandon, you have to think to yourself, if he stays healthy, I think 4,000 is a given. I think 5,000 is not out of the question if he stays hot.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a breath. Tua on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Dolphins are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. They'll try and throw for it.
He just fucking threw it.
So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Here we go, here we go.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field.
And now here is another interception.
And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years, but here we go. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game,
This nigga kicking a field goal. I'm
for the guys
serious.
to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they